solemnly swear that I will faithfully
If a prosperous and free democracy can be built in the Philippines upon the ruins of war, the prestige of America, and the American way of life,
la más hermosa lección de diplomacia.
All this kindness, all this courtesy.
They cannot succeed without the support of the people. We cannot succeed without the support of our people.
But I was not fighting for lawyers, but for the people.
Na kagalang-galang na bumubuo sa ika-10 Kongreso.
In times of financial and economic stress,
I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, fulfill my duties as President of the Philippines.
Good morning, Philippines. Maupay nga aga, hayo nga tanaw dida, naimbag na bigat. Maradyo na aldaw sa Indulobos, buenos dias. May buntag kaninyong tanan, or may gabi, depende sa kung unsang orasa ka mo nagtanaw sa ano. Well, we're going to be digressing from our topic called Politics and Beyond. And we'll be focusing on the cultural aspect, specifically on Cebu's being a Cebuano, well-renowned for tattoo, or as we call it in the local vernacular, patik. So we're very fortunate to have ladies who are into this, and we'd like to find out a lot of questions, brewing inside my head, and I'm sure you're also wondering what this would be all about. So we're very fortunate to have Ms. Ann Savage, and of course, beside her is Micah Kanga. Welcome to Politics and Beyond, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. Ann, 12 years?
Yes, 12 years.
How would we call you? You are a tattoo artist?
Yes.
Would that be a fair way to say it?
Yeah.
Tattoo artist and entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur, because you have a business?
Yeah, business.
Yes.
Okay. Is there such a thing as a tattoo master? I'm just wondering.
Okay, so I last 2011, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got the title Cebu's Ink Princess.
Oh, okay.
Because I was during that time the only one who really, how can I say it?
Really practice,
nag-open chuko shop.
Okay.
During that time, kay mostly females man, kay murag ni undang sila because of naminyo na, or because of sa ilahang corporate work.
Okay.
So they had to stop. I completely sacrificed everything na kanang sa akong previous works.
Mm-hmm.
And then akong even
what were you doing before you really dove into
call center agent
call center agent?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you were doing this on the side?
No, actually I was a student while doing this as a side hustle to support my studies.
And then Micah is how did the confluence of events happen that you are together? One of your customers?
We've met
loyal customers?
Yeah, very loyal customers until nakaminyo. Tattoo artist.
Tattoo sad.
We're common friends. Both of them are common friends. Me, Stolo, separately.
Okay.
So we're friends. I think we're Carlos and I were friends first.
Yeah. And then us.
Yeah, and then eventually they were together. So that's how we met.
Yeah.
And actually she also helped us with our previous the event.
Tell us where your story is, so that just in case we'd like to find out where to go, because ang among makeup artist din gi-offer mahimong model, pero ang iyang ulo ko may butangan.
Pwede na dyan na ulo.
Pero sakita niya siya ba? So where is your shop?
Our shop is located in third floor, JN Building, F. Ramos Street, Cebu City. So,
and regular business hours, or you're open Saturdays or Sundays?
We're open daily.
Okay.
From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay, and then you're the go-to person.
There are 8 of us.
Okay, there are 8 of you.
Yeah, we have 8. I have 7 artists more, including my partner Joe.
Okay.
And then, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And we accept walk-ins. But then it also depends if na ay available artists.
It brings me back to my previous question. there are masters in painting.
Yeah.
Have you, I mean, has the profession reached a certain point where you can say this person is a master? Wala pa na. Wala. It's not part of the lingo. Is it part of the lingo?
I think because it's so difficult to say
a master?
To say that to
But
my
I think it's a Japanese in particular.
Japanese
I
and
think they have that.
They have that.
and
yeah.
They have that
Vietnamese.
leveling.
Oo.
Yeah.
Oo. And mga Vietnamese po,
Yeah.
they call
So they have a master.
yeah.
Yes, they
like
think they
master.
They're really good. That's what
They
they're saying.
even
Yes.
changed their kanang murag
Their name.
names
Yeah.
because naana ka ni reach aning a certain level,
Okay.
then you will be called
Something else.
Murag teacher,
Oh.
sensei, murag ginana.
yeah,
Something like
Sensei,
yeah, something
sensei.
like that, yes.
Katong taga Luzon na ilado kayong babae ba? What was her name again? Katong who uses traditional kuan?
Oh, yeah, Jean Shonson.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Apo Wangod?
Yeah, oo.
Yes.
Can she be considered a master?
Because of the many years of
So
practice.
we can call her a
we
master.
can call her a master.
Yeah,
already.
that's why. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for us female tattoo artists because she's the root gyud ba? One of the roots gyud sa
Okay.
kuan sa tattoo scene.
She was one of those who started it.
Started
Started
gyud.
it.
Okay, imagine pila na siya ka years,
Okay.
very young
Yeah.
age.
And that brings me to, before we go into your personal
Sure.
experiences, I'm very proud enough. Please tell the audience na we hosted a convention here of tattoo artists from all over the world. Please,
Yeah.
please tell our audience about it.
Okay, so again, me and my partner Joe,
Yeah.
I'm Ann Savage, and my partner is Joe Black.
Okay.
That's his screen name. We hosted the event last April 22 and 23 at IEC convention.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was huge because there
say
were
the least.
Micah knows because she's our PR and content marketing.
And model?
Yeah.
Would you say model also?
I couldn't be a
It
model.
couldn't be, yeah.
Because, I was busy working the whole
Okay.
Yeah,
time.
and it would be biased if
Yes,
apilo na mo siya.
Okay, so-
she can't be.
Okay. So IEC, huge venue. So
Yes.
give us an idea for those nga wala kaadto.
Yeah,
How
for
was that?
for those of you who missed,
Yes.
it's like a feast of all tattoo enthusiasts.
Okay.
So basically we call it as a festival sa mga patikan and mga tattoo enthusiasts. And even this is our second run, by the way, after pandemic. So
Okay.
supposedly annual event siya, but
Okay.
then pandemic happened, so karon pa mo ang second run. And for those of you guys who missed that, sayang, you should have come kay daghan kay mig international guests
Wow.
from 15 countries
Yeah.
to be exact. And
15 countries.
15 countries.
And then almost 200
Almost
artists.
200 artists came.
You're saying you had, would it be safe to say 15 delegates from all over the world? 15 delegates.
No, it's
No, there are
it's like
multiple.
multiple 190 something plus. I lost count, but
Okay, who participated?
participated. So
You're talking about 190 countries or 15 countries?
15 countries, but 190 participants.
Okay. Yes.
Exhibitors.
Okay.
Yeah. And they were.
Tell us what countries so that the public would
Okay,
know.
so daghana. We have France.
Wow.
Yeah, France, UK, US,
The US.
Vietnam, Thailand,
Yeah.
Korea.
Mhm.
What else? Switzerland. Sa pagani.
Cebu,
Italy.
Philippines.
Italy, Philippines, of
Philippines,
course.
Oh.
What else? Spaghetti.
Micah.
That's all I can There's too many.
Daghan kayo.
Daghan kayo.
Daghan
Yeah.
kayo.
And then, so how many artists? 100 kwan?
196 or
Something,
something.
like
Almost close to 200.
And then kwan sila, in the US they say tats. I like your tats. But kwan usa man ganing mo na yung term, di ba? TAT.
Yeah.
Also, usa man sila. Was there some kind of a seminar? Was there some kind of a convention? Was there some kind of a actual kwan?
Yes, there
Session?
Yeah, there was actual on the spot yun nga tattoo competition. It was a 2-day event.
Okay.
And they were competing for a lot of categories, but the best the highlights yun of the event is the who will win for the best of show. So that's a 2-day session on the spot. So how many hours they could do it? until mahuman sa second day, then they can compete for the best of
Are
show.
you saying that this was actually a competition?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a competition.
Oh, so it was a competition.
Yes.
But can somebody walk in and say, I would like to have also?
Yes.
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 They accepted walk-in clients as
Walk-in
well.
Okay, so
clients, yeah.
how is the best determined?
Oh, they're
PR.
based on the criteria, I guess. Right?
Actually, yeah, na amo siyang giusa ang criteria.
Okay.
Because
Unsa may ang-
there were like more than, for example, one category 80 contestants. So maglisod ta if dagha criteria i-break
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
So what we did is ang overall
Okay.
impact na lang overall na lang yun technically ang kalimpyo.
Okay, so you had judges obviously.
Yeah, we have 11 international judges. Usa ra ang
Yeah.
Pilipino.
Non-participant ni sila ha?
Non-participants.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe you can mention who are some of these judges. Kay,
Yeah, okay. So, our Filipino judge, he's Ato Legaspi. He's from Lukban. He's from Luzon area.
Lukban,
But
Quezon.
yeah, but based in Guam.
Okay.
So, he's still international kay America
He's from-
man.
yeah.
In the US. And we have Mago Kim.
Okay.
He's from Korea.
Korea.
Okay.
So, he's multi-awarded artist for
He does
In
great.
Korea.
in Korea.
Yes.
And internationally.
So mura
kay-
po siya master po siya dito.
Yeah, with his style kay
Oo.
iyahang style is more on calligraphy or
Oh,
script.
okay.
Yeah, so
He's very good at that.
yeah, very
So
good.
far.
And then he even have the first time this was the
He did that.
the first time we met in Malaysia.
Okay.
Sabah. So that's where he won also sa calligraphy script.
Uh-huh.
And who else?
Gary Jones.
Gary Jones is from KK. Mura na kong Malaysian KK.
Basta may KK.
KK
Kuala
is our
Lumpur?
Kota Kinabalu.
Kota Kinabalu,
So sorry.
Okay.
Mura ko- yeah, Kota Kinabalu. He's also very good in neo-traditional
Yeah.
or traditional tattoos. And it's his first time actually to come here in Cebu. And I'm
Yeah.
very honored to have him. And also we have Felix. Grabe ka ba, Maris? Good siya.
Public
Felix,
relations.
yeah,
This year to
yeah,
Public
very
relations,
good,
public
very
relations,
good,
oh.
very good.
Oo.
Good thing na adyo ka. Felix Dixon is also from Malaysia, but he's from Borneo part, sa Borneo part.
Okay.
Yeah, Borneo part.
Sumatra, maybe Sumatra. Malaysian, Indonesian side.
Malaysian side.
Okay.
And he's from Miri, Sarawak.
Sarawak. yeah.
Sarawak, and he is the organizer or founder or president of Body Arts, Sarawak Body Arts.
Oh, okay.
So it's a
Like the
big organization
organization
there,
Uh-huh.
for any not just particularly sa tattoo, but sa any kind of art. Oo. And then we have
Craig Sandy.
Craig Sandy. He's from UK.
Okay.
Yeah, from UK. He also specialized black and gray works, and mga
When you say
realism.
black and gray, what colors? No?
Yeah, no
Yes.
colors and
Okay.
traditional way of black and gray katong kuan lang.
Let me ask you something. You have all these people. You're turning out to be the go-to as far as Cebu is concerned, no? I'm making that claim. So you're safe.
I will agree.
Yeah, because I'm very bad at
Yeah, but
Okay, about
talking
yourself.
about
But this
myself.
is the second time you've done this, and it's in Cebu.
Yes.
And well, truth of the matter is, di ba, the Spaniards called us pintados, di ba?
Yes,
Pintados. So
yes.
obviously, na mga patik, mga tattoo.
Yes,
So
yes.
the oldest siguro is 1521 when the Spaniards came here. So inana nakadugay ang kwan.
ang culture.
Ang culture of tattoos din sa kwan sa
because-
Philippines, no?
Yeah. Depende if maunay na record no, what if na pag before that
Earlier, oo.
yeah, so mauna mas nindot gyud unta nga ato jung i-embrace ang kanang instead nga i-discriminate.
Is it
naamang
Cebu?
gud sa ato ang root.
Is it Cebu centric? I mean,
Sa
ang tattoos, is it Cebu centric or I can understand why it's here because of course 1521 Lapu-Lapu and all that.
Yeah.
But there's another guy called in 1563 si Datu Lagubayan, by the way, who's known as the terror of the Moros because he went to Mindanao and that's why let's not go into the details. But taga-Bohol na siya. Interesting
okay.
question whether he had gone also na siya patik o wala, no? Kay taga-Bohol
Yeah,
na siya
yeah.
pero nitabang ang iyang tabang ang iyang ubang mga sundalo dinhi sa pantang Lapu-Lapu. So
Wow,
those are interesting kuan ba? Interesting.
Yeah,
Good to know.
very
So,
interesting.
that's why I'm asking, is Cebu, I mean, are we the center of tattoo, or was this
It's a very dangerous
Very
claim.
dangerous claim, yeah.
or was this a cultural thing?
I think cultural, more of cultural kay di man gud ko kaingon kay because we have Apo Wangod.
Oh.
And
Exactly.
So they had that
Who
there
is not
also.
from Cebu.
yeah, they're not from Cebu. So layo ba ya kaayo? We traveled
Yeah.
there 14 hours drive. And so I've also noticed na apay mas maguwang pa ni Apo or naanay mga ni pass away na nga naa say mga pato. So imagine.
So it's safe to say katong style ni Apo mo po'y gigamit sa panahon nila Lapu-Lapu.
Yes.
Mo gina exactly.
Most likely.
Most likely, no?
Yeah, because there is no other way. Because lisod sad ang hand poking that time. Kay if magda ka ato, magpoke ra ka ato, gamay man ka ilang gigamit nga thorn.
Thorns are usually what plant ang gigamit?
Sa pomelo. Pomelo
ba?
fruit or
PR.
I'm not sure. I'm
Public
not sure.
relations.
Because I didn't have any experience.
You weren't born then.
Apo Wangod. No,
Okay.
definitely.
So ilang buhaton na
Okay.
because I've tried. I have a tattoo from Apo Wangod.
Okay, this was during the competition and the convention.
No, because she couldn't come. Of course.
so
She can't travel.
She can't travel.
Okay.
Basically, the
How
only
old is she now?
based sa
70s, 80s?
Google,
No, she's
100
100 something.
plus.
100 na, ha?
Yeah,
Yes.
100 plus.
Okay.
But if you look at her sa kana actual murag makaingon ka napam ni siya sa mga 80s uy.
Must be the clean air up north. We're going to pause for a few reminders. Politics and Beyond will be right back with our guest. Okay, nagbabalik po ating programa Politics and Beyond. Kausap pa rin po natin si Ann Savage at ang naging tagapagsalita po si Mike Kanga. Subalit makikita nyo naman, siya rin ay isang modelo para sa mga tattoo, no? So, Kuan, who are the other judges, by the way?
We have Shan O. He's one of the biggest suppliers in Singapore, and he also hosts very big event in Singapore. So that's called Singapore Ink Show.
Okay.
Yes, and then we have Mark Pennell. He's from UK also, and this guy has been in the art industry for
A long
time, 20 more plus years. And by the way, very interesting, Jim Losaria, he's also from Malaysia.
Okay.
And he started at a very young age, tattooing
How
at
young is young?
14 years old.
Okay.
While Gary Jones was 15 when he started.
Yes.
Yeah. And Jim came here in Cebu. And he also have relatives here, by the way.
Okay.
Sa
He's actually
Danao.
Filipino.
siya. Oo.
But he grew up mostly there.
He was born and raised in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but-
So, kisa may ni daog sa competition?
We have a lot of winners for each category, but ang katong highlight is John Eric Basilio. He's from Luzon.
Okay.
For
Best
best of show.
of show.
What do you mean by best of show?
Best of show is you're doing a very, very large piece in 2 consecutive days straight.
One person?
One person. Yeah. So only one artist.
It's got to be a very big canvas. I mean, your body must be a very big canvas. or-
Actually, open size man ta siya.
Oo.
Pero but then these very talented artists can do very big pieces. So
Yeah.
he actually won best of show from here to
lalaki
ankle.
ang
The entire leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it
and-
took 2 days.
Took him 2 days.
So you're looking at
Only 2 days.
Only 2
That's
days.
crazy.
Crazy because normally if you do that size of kanang tattoos,
When
maabot
you're
yun
not like in a competition.
when you're
More
4
than
or 6 sessions nga pinaspasay na pud na. How much
Yeah,
more?
actually.
Yeah. How
so
much
you're
more?
looking at 2 aspects, speed plus the work itself.
Quality.
Yeah.
The quality of the work.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the price?
The price, cash price was 50,000 pesos for the
Okay.
best of show. The best of the. We also have best in collaboration. So
Okay.
best of collaboration, either 2, maximum 4 artists can do a tattoo together.
Okay.
Or pwede sad nila puli-pulihan.
Okay.
So it's ang price was 30,000.
Okay.
The winner was, oh my gosh, I forgot the name.
I forgot also.
Yeah, I forgot.
But you held this in Cebu, which is really a good thing, no? But are there other parts of the country that you have these kinds of conventions?
Yes.
Yeah,
there are.
that's how
Who would be very active? Cebu. What else? What other parts of the Philippines?
In
Manila.
Manila,
We
of
have,
course.
Manila, we have Dutan.
Dutan.
It's the
Yeah,
biggest convention
okay,
site.
yes, yes.
One of the biggest conventions in
Okay.
in the in Asia also. I consider it whole Asia kay
Okay.
kuan man gud sad siya, naa sad siya concert kanang dako gyud siya sa World Trade
Yeah.
Center.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I think they also bring in the models, no?
Yes, yes.
Okay, maybe you should do that the next time also, so that.
Yeah, bitaw. Next time, next year.
Make it bigger. I mean, comprehensive na yun, di ba?
Yeah,
Well,
next year.
the Savage Ring Convention also had like a mini concert.
Yeah,
Plus fashion show.
Yeah.
No,
All in one.
Fashion show for people who want to show their tats.
Yeah,
And then
true.
they can walk through. We're just.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying
you
it.
have
ideas.
you have
No
a,
harm.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
and
nice
then they
idea,
can
sir.
wear, and then it will. Kuhan good kay Dutan has it. We should
Yeah.
have something similar. Okay.
Sige. Yeah, for the collaboration winner kay si Kuan di ay Raymart. Raymart and his Raymart. Yeah, Raymart ang collaboration winner and Manny Quiros sila ding duha.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also have one Korean nga naka best of day, Z Hong.
Okay.
So nakadaog sad siya og 10,000 cash
Okay.
for winning the small piece category. So nakadaog po siya ato, and Tom Cabanyasas also
Yeah.
won for best Saturday.
For Region 7, you're saying it's Cebu. Or do you have an active group also in Dumaguete, Negros Oriental, or Siquijor, or Bohol?
I mean, there are
there are
There are.
but like the community and the industry, I think Cebu's at the
Cebu.
forefront.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at least with Cebu, you're beginning to talk to each other, no?
Yes.
But
Yes.
are you extending outwards and trying to talk to the people of Siquijor, Negros, and to somehow create some kind of, a bonding or a fraternity? Wala pa?
Wala pa.
Basig mo na yung plano.
Wala pa
Wala
because
pa. But we were hoping that Savage Inc. would be one of those venues
Yeah, it
for
could
everyone
be,
to
yeah.
come together.
Oh, you should reach
And,
out.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah, but that's
this
what
year.
happened
Yeah.
kay naamay taga Leyte, naay taga
Yeah.
Osamis, naay taga
And then
Davao.
begin to organize yourself. I mean, are you trying? What I'm saying is part of the artistry's function is to professionalize the,
Yeah.
the whole work, no?
Yeah, community.
So that
yeah.
it
Industry.
will also elevate
Yeah, yeah.
your profession, and people would know
Yes.
whom to go to and whom
Yes.
to avoid. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, for quality wise and hygiene wise.
Oh.
Yeah. I think nice imong idea to have an organization, but like I said before, I think I mentioned to you before
Yes, yes.
na kanang naamang gud tay kaya man gud ma-independent ang usa ka artist
Okay.
without organizations,
Joining, yeah,
without
yeah.
joining.
Oo.
Yeah, so they have their kanang ilahan ng free will if they
Oo.
want to join or not. Kay self-kuan raman sa
Yes.
regulating.
Yeah, oo.
That's the term.
Industry.
Ang industry.
Ever
Ever since,
since.
yeah.
Pero-
Even when I started, wala gyud ga tudlo na kung say proper hygiene, unsay kuan.
Wala gyud.
Wala.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
maybe it's time to professionalize it.
Yes.
Of course, they're free to go on their
Yeah.
own, but if I was going to be, put more tattoos or whatever,
Yeah.
I'd like a real professional
Yeah,
that's
true.
accredited by a particular organization, di ba?
Yeah.
Because
I think it doesn't have to be accredited somehow.
or kamo mo yung accredited ba? Because it's self-regulation. Murabag KBP ba? Kapisanan mo. They're
Right,
self-regulating.
right.
Ba? Pero
Yeah, yeah.
namoy kapundukan.
I think naan naman tayo organizations here
Kamo,
sa
din sa
Cebu.
Cebu.
Existing.
But ako personally wala pa
Wala
pa ko
pa.
ni-join.
Okay.
Independent lang ming artist. But then I do coaching.
So you do that?
Yeah, coaching
Yeah,
and
workshops.
workshops,
And
seminars.
Have you told taught
Sa iyang
Does she want to learn? Or she
Yeah.
just wants to be a canvas?
Canvas.
No, I'd rather be a canvasser. I can't draw for my life.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Just my husband.
Yeah, so iyang husband naka-help me gamay. Naka-mentor mi niya gamay, but
Yeah.
with the hygiene and all, kaya na niya kay everything is on Google, manggod.
Yeah.
It brings me to my question. Do you have to be artistically inclined? Do you have to be a fine arts graduate? Do you have to be...
Not
Ikaw mo
not
to ba
really because I'm not a fine arts graduate.
Oh.
I wanted to but wala man gyud unfortunately.
Oh.
But then I think para nako lang personally mas nindot gyud if na kay background like
It will help.
even experience.
Definitely.
If you are a fine arts student
Okay.
or graduate then mas nindot yung kay imong work, di ba?
Or architect, or interior designer,
yes,
somewhere along those lines.
principles
Oo.
can be applied.
those lines
Oo.
o kana sila nga linya.
And then there's also such things as maestros, which are widow. Nagwi-widow lang yun sila, pero kayang-kaya nila gawin, di ba?
Yes.
Maski
oo.
wala kay artistic training, pero you're really good. I mean, in short,
Yeah.
it's part of your DNA.
Yeah.
Na yung inanasan, di ba?
Talent gift na gyud.
Talent
Oo.
nila na yung mga inanasan.
Because I'm not claiming nga maayo ko but then I remember nga na ako'y client nga more siya nangutana gyud siya nako nga Miss Angie unsa nimo nga nganong kabaw ka sa color palette ingko nga wala ko kabaw murag makita lang nako siya
Instinctive
kita
for
nako siya
some
kay
people.
kuan man gyud ko colored artist man gyud ko.
Okay.
So, pirmi ko niya pangutan, fine art student kay ko dili ra ba pero unsa giunsa man nimo ana ko wala sa ko research kay I'm not very good in theories. She knows about that. Kay dili kay ko bookish.
Okay.
But then mas makakat-on ko through experience. So,
Okay.
the time nga sige kog tattoo, kuan everyday magu ko magtattoo. So, diha na ko na basically ang akong mga napraktisan ako ara sa mga kliyente. Yeah.
Who was the first one? I mean, how was that experience? Nahadlok ka?
Yeah.
You were
Very
pero wa ka nagbahalata.
halata jud.
Kaysa may imong amigo rasad, amigo rasad.
Yeah, he was my mentor. Sus nanar ba siya sa Heaven Town.
Okay.
So para his good ni
Siya mo yung nagtudlo nimo.
Yeah.
And then he wanted you to on him.
So that moment nag-draw ako somewhere sa among cashier area kay parlor man to sa akong mama. Then I small nga tattoo shop sa likod. And then he came out, nakita siya nag-drawing ko kay fine arts lagi gyud ang ganahan so nag-practice ko portrait ana. Siya hala ka mo man ka mo drawing. Mo to siya tattoo ko be. Ana ra in ana. That's how I started. So
Okay.
by accident. So iya kong gi-drag, nag-set up din siya machine. Technically wa pa siya ka-try ever og tattoo. But then ako pa'y gauna niya practice og tattoo. So
Because he was an apprentice.
apprentice pa man siya. So manglimpyo ra siya, mag-set up. Then nagpatato siya nako that same day. And then when I went home, murag ko nganong di mo ko katug. Murag siya the calling gani. I don't believe in that word before, kanang that phrase before, but I really experienced it personally kay itug na ko.
You felt fulfilled in short.
Oh,
you felt
happy kay ko nga ngano na
accomplished.
Oo.
Okay. The question is, when you did that, nana kay mga tattoo?
No.
Wala pa.
No, when I started tattooing, I
Wala
don't
gyud kay
have
tattoo pa to.
any because
That's interesting.
yeah, because I'm scared and the thing is, 'di ba, ang tattoo before tabu. So ako una never ko kumutan-aw sa likod to
Okay.
check on them because wala ko interest.
Okay.
Even 1% of interest of tattoos wa gyud.
Brings me to my question. Micah, how young were you? Were you curious about tattoo or you didn't
Yeah, I
like
think
it?
she had her
Did somebody
first young
convince
age.
you? Ano?
Nobody had to convince me because I really wanted to. My dream future was to get a sleeve. So the
Okay.
young Micah right
Even
now
at a
is
young
very
age, you
proud
really
of it.
wanted to have a
Yes,
sleeve.
I did like you.
How young were you then?
I don't know. I think it was like 14 probably. I really wanted
Wow.
to get
You
one
must have seen it on
already.
somebody and you...
Yeah, I
Who
just saw it like
influenced?
on the internet and like I just saw this photo of a woman
With-
with one Japanese sleeve good.
I think
Okay.
manifesting your
like,
husband.
And then the profile picture pa to nako sa
Okay.
Facebook. And then many years later nahitabo do siya sir.
I think
How-
it's also your circle of friends, no? Kay mga artistic
Ang mga artistic sila tanan,
imong
okay.
circle of friends.
I don't know probably but you were my first friend in the tattoo industry actually.
Okay.
It was Anne.
Okay.
So yeah, and the fact that she was female, it was less intimidating for me because back then, my God, the tattoo industry
Show
was
her your
super.
tattoo.
Oh yeah, this is the first one I think.
Okay, that one?
Yeah.
What
This was so many
What's a
years
swallow?
ago.
Why a swallow?
I don't know because I started to.
This was your experimentation first.
Yes.
The swallow, yeah.
But this
okay.
wasn't my first tattoo. But my first
Yeah.
tattoo with Anne.
Okay.
But I got interested in the traditional style, which was weird because Anne doesn't do traditional.
Yeah, I don't do traditional. I'm more of a realistic artist. But then
Yeah.
when she had it,
Please explain for the public.
Oh,
what do you mean by
sorry.
traditional and
Okay,
realistic?
so
Okay.
I think visual aids would
Yeah,
help.
of course.
So this style, like bold lines
Yes.
and like really
That's traditional.
simple
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
traditional.
traditional.
It's American traditional. So
Okay.
things like this.
and the
Okay.
tattoos that she
Basically.
got from me are all traditional. Like,
But you,
Which is ironic because she doesn't do this style.
this
Okay.
is my work also.
okay,
this is
very
her
nice.
traditional.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
lighthouse. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and then what is not traditional?
Not traditional is this
Realism.
portraits.
Realism.
So no line works, more of shading.
Yeah.
Okay.
And gradient
And that would be
tones.
more difficult. Are you saying that's more
Yes,
difficult?
for me it's more difficult
Because of the shading.
But sorry,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I also don't like doing this one
Lines.
because line works is not difficult on how to do it. Kay, for me it's easier kay line works lang
Oo.
and then color. But then kapoy siya.
Okay.
So my
kamot.
hand, if you can
Kapoy
see,
siya sa kamot.
so akong hand
Oo.
karon is a bit weird compared to my
Other
other hand. So because heavy man gud ang machine back then. So I'm using
Okay.
coil machine before
Okay.
and it's very very heavy for my hand because I'm very skinny baya.
Oo.
So I had to go to use that for how many years and it injured my.
Pareho rin na si Picto sa pirmi ka
Yes.
cellphone or
Yes.
no? Murag
So I
carpal
opted.
tunnel or sa
Carpal
carpal
tunnel,
Yeah,
tunnel.
carpal tunnel. Yeah, so I opted to go to realism because of this also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's also very naturally good at realism at that style. So
Yeah, I don't know why, but
so I think it differs from tattoo
Yeah.
artists from one tattoo.
Is
artist
it good
to
to?
another.
I mean, do you have seminars? Do you have lectures?
Yes.
Or do you have a mentoring process
yes.
for somebody who's interested to get into it?
Yeah, I think
There
that's
there shops
there are
offer
shops
that.
offering
Will do
that,
that?
but
Yeah.
mostly international. So that's why like
Yeah.
now I have June nga
Oo.
na ako'y June nga mag workshop me.
Oo.
He's also a tattoo artist na but he really wants more knowledge and then October naasag ko so nag-start ko anang workshop because like I said I want to educate ba instead of di naman gud ta ka pugong sa mga artist nga manubo sila.
Yeah.
So instead
At least you can guide them.
yeah, at least we
Yeah.
can guide them
Okay.
instead
The
of
proper
getting
way.
mad or
Gatekeeping, yeah.
gatekeeping, gatekeeping
We call
or
that gatekeeping. Okay.
yeah, gatekeeping. So feeling man gud nako nga because dugay na ko sa industry, I have kanang murag responsibility nato ba nga kita man gyud mas sweeto.
Okay.
So ato na lang i-share to share our knowledge.
Let me follow up. After the swallow and then any vehement
Oh,
reactions from your
the funny-
mother,
the funny-
your father, your parents.
No, actually
No,
they're super supportive.
They were happy
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as
But
the
the funny-
designs are nice.
But the funny part was I asked her, "Are you sure sa neck?" Kay
Oh,
murag,
yeah.
Because I think I had this lang, no?
yeah.
Yeah, I had this one. I was super bare pa.
No, I had that first.
this one
You
was
had that
first, okay.
first.
Ah,
Did
right,
it must have
And
hurt.
you only have
one was okay.
one.
It was okay.
Yeah.
You only have
here, no?
Yeah, this
The
one.
script that was covered up already.
Yeah, and I was like, sure jud ka sa liog, makasabaan niya.
And then so they were okay.
They were okay, yeah.
And then did you
They're
tell
fine
them
with
na magpabutang ka sa imong
Sige.
kamot when politics and beyond returns? Balik ta sa atong programa Politics and Beyond, kahinabi ra gyapon nato si Ann Savage ug si Micah Kanga. Okay, so kaning usay reaction nila? I mean, did they know you were going to put a
Well,
sleeve or
I didn't tell them. Well, I told them I had plans.
and then
And then I don't know. They didn't really realize how real my plans were until
Okay.
like they actually saw it.
okay.
And then my mom just kept saying, like, last na lahat. Or kapila na siya,
Same.
isulti na ako. Last
Same.
na lahat.
Okay.
Same.
And is that going to be the last?
No, definitely.
No, definitely. Yeah, my
Okay.
mom keeps saying the same thing every time I
Yeah.
get a new one. Like even my first tattoo, I couldn't keep secrets from my mom. So
Okay.
everything secret tanan ako isulti. So that time na konsensya nagyug ko ako siya ginaman. Nara ba ko sa siya unsa man. Ay jud ko ingna nagpatato ka kay di na katagdon.
Work. Problems with work. How's that? No problem with work?
No problem. Well, she's a tattoo artist, so definitely
No,
no.
yeah,
Walay
she's-
problem with
but
work.
For me, no. I work freelance now, and I don't want to work for a company or for an organization that
discriminates against that.
Against that.
Yeah, so it's not worth it.
Okay.
So,
But, what if they say you just have to wear?
No.
You'd rather want to display it. That's what you're saying. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of the tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you get a tattoo,
you want to
why hide
express
it?
yourself.
Yeah, why hide it? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense. You were talking about the youngest tattoo artist, if I might use the word artist. Kisa may youngest na hibawan ni mo nagpatattoo.
Here, nagpatattoo.
Nagpatattoo.
I think
that would be illegal.
illegal, yeah.
Yeah, but it might. But I mean, as far as it's illegal, but do you know of somebody who did it?
Yeah.
Pila edad?
You mean nagpatattoo?
Nagpatattoo siya.
Okay, so I have an exhibitor sa Savage Ink during the show.
Oo.
Her name is, oh my God, what's
You
her
don't need
name?
to mention it. Basta ko.
Yeah, okay.
Oo.
12,
But she's
right?
12 or 15 or something. 12.
No, she said she's 12.
Yeah, she's 12.
Turning 13.
Turning
Nagpatattoo
13.
siya, 12 years
Tattoo
old.
artist ni siya.
Tattoo artist yun siya.
Okay.
Tattoo artist and na siya tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah, na siya tattoo. So, basically, wala man kay nako siya gi-judge as a person and even her parents.
Okay.
But ako lang personally, if given the opportunity nga pangutan-on ko sa parents nga musugot ka tatuan ako anak, I would rather not
Oo.
tattoo them.
Panguton sa...
Even though if kwartahay lang atong hunahunahon, then why not?
Yeah, go.
Right.
What would be the right age coming from you? Being responsible.
That's why we
individual.
have minor and minor age, di ba? Kaya gi-consider gid sila as minor.
So what would be a good age? 18?
18, yeah, 18.
Okay.
For me, older even actually.
Yeah, older. Yeah,
Okay,
because-
because you
How old
don't
would
know yourself at
Yourself,
that age.
yeah.
You might regret it. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
But for me as an artist, 18 good.
18. How about you, Micah?
Because
25
yeah,
onwards?
because
25 bitaw?
yeah.
For me lang, sir, ha? But
Not 21.
no, because
Immature
well,
pa, 21.
I had my first pag 21.
Makasayop-sayop manggod
Magkasayop-sayop, but it's part of your journey, and it's
Okay.
a fun thing.
It's a
man said.
discovery,
It's
yeah.
part of your story, but
Oo.
knowing what I know now, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with her. This is based sa imuhang canvas.
Okay.
Kay
Yeah.
usa ra mo atong skin.
Yes.
Di ba, we
Exactly.
cannot rip off our skin
Yeah,
and change
yeah.
another design. So that's her point.
That
My
will
point
be my question later on.
Yeah. My point of view kay nganong 18 because 18 is legal age naman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kay as tattoo artist dili ko ka discriminate og
Yeah, that's true.
What do we do with a 12-year-old tattoo artist? I mean, how is that? I'm just asking. No? I mean, I'd like to know, is
Yeah.
there any legal implications? Is that
Actually-
if they make a mistake, or how's that?
actually that's the good side of it, no, sa Filipino. Mga Filipino ato ang mga Pilipino.
Murag we just tolerate it?
Tolerate why? Because kuan man good bata pa.
Okay.
But then maulagi na personally nindot gyud mo go through siya. Ako personally mo
Yeah.
she's too young.
To be doing this?
Not actually with proper guidance kay iyang I think her parents or her parent or her dad is a tattoo artist man sad, so
I see.
so at least
na mentor.
so na siya mentor.
Okay.
But for other, I mean, this is not intentionally for her, but I'm just saying if ever na ay mosunod kay
May ganahan
social
sa
media na ay mo 11 years old, 10 years old niya walay proper guidance. Unsaon man na
Would it be pila mo kabuk anang inaparihan ni ana niya? Jutay ra o siya ra usa?
But she's the only one I
She's the
know.
only
The only
one I
one
know.
so far.
So far.
But katong mga lalaki gani katong naitattoo sa face kato wala ko kabo if minor to sila and all,
Yeah.
but yeah, not
Not like that young.
yeah, that young
so
murag
far.
not to discriminate ha, but young pa manggod ang ilang heart, ang ilang
Okay.
brain.
True.
So
Tattoos, no? Would it be fair to say that every tattoo has a meaning to every individual? Or some people just want to put it because it's fashion?
Yeah,
Can it be as empty as that? Or
yes.
Yes,
just
walay
fashion.
but
Walay but
walay kuan, walay
para nako, yes, it's
just fashion?
It's nice if na-adyo meaning. Kay ako,
Okay,
most of my tattoos
okay.
have meanings.
Okay.
But then, lain magutag personality. So,
Yeah.
naitaw, mukalit ato sa mo shop kay sad siya today.
Feel na niya.
Just give
Give
just
me a
do
tattoo.
whatever.
It's like having a haircut. That's what
Yeah,
you're
it's-
saying.
yeah,
Everyone having a
therapeutic.
haircut.
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic,
Yeah,
okay.
therapeutic. I even have one client nga grabe jud siya ka suicidal.
Lalaki yung nanagya po na lalaki? Would it be fair to say nanagya po lalaki?
Yeah. Suicidal kay siya. So dako kay siya operation here. Dako gyud kay ang cut. Nya magpa-cover siya. So ni ana ko niya gyud nga instead nga if ma-feel nimo kay wa siya na feel pain nag-session me kanang murag numb gyud kay siya. So ni ana ko niya nga next time if you feel doing this again kay suicidal lagi siya, come here. Tatuan na lang tika kaysa mag
Next question. You
laslas
talked
ka.
about the ability to take pain. Do you look for the tattoo because in some way or the other, I have some friends who say they enjoy the pain.
Yeah.
You look for the pain.
No.
No, definitely not.
No. I know of somebody, no?
It's
who's like that. And then,
it's addictive.
In fact, yeah, it's addictive. In fact, may gani sila, manindog ko nilang balhibo ko sa kuan. Wala na ba?
I do not look for
I
that.
think
Have you ever experienced that? Na mga inanang kuan? Nagpatato ni mo?
Yeah.
Na
But
murabag lamian sila.
oh, naa.
Oh,
Naa ba ya?
Yeah,
Nah,
they
but
exist,
for me personally,
yeah, exactly.
sakit
Yeah, dili. Oh, but there
Yeah.
are people like that.
Yeah,
And then they look for it.
Yeah, they look for it.
Okay.
Mura ka na unsa man na sa masochist.
Oh,
Unsa
murag
man
na siguro. Oo.
Ganahan
Something
kay
like-
sila nga murag feeling nila kay basta murag kuan kay nila kanang
More
unsa
for
man-
some is therapeutic also.
dili sa siya therapeutic kanang murag ambot di ko kakuan sa term basta happy kay sila tatuan
Yes,
sila.
yes.
Fulfilled.
Fulfilled kay ilang feeling after kanang bisag going through that pain ni ano ko dili sakit tulgan ra ko.
What was most difficult for you nga tattoo to do?
Kalisod na question ano.
Ang lubot.
Honestly speaking, babae, lalaki.
Yeah, babay. Galisod jud ko sa lubot nga part because doon naman ko siya padung sa butthole.
Okay.
Oh, so medyo detailed ang design plus ang skin
Hard
that
to
area
stretch.
hard to stretch niya
Okay.
with my capability to stretch
Oo.
gamay kay akong kamot. So naglisod jud ko and at the same time mura sa weirduhan ba yata kay private
And,
part
but
ba
do they explain it to you why they want it? No, you don't ask them either. It's a
Yeah, I
professional
asked.
thing. You really
Yeah,
ask.
I really asked.
Okay,
Sorry.
and then
Husband does not ask.
okay, and
Yeah,
then
the husband also likes more fetish or something. Ano.
Really?
you're talking about the butt cheeks.
Butt
You're not
cheeks.
talking about the butthole,
No,
huh?
no, not the butthole.
Is talking about the butt cheeks, huh?
Butt cheeks, almost murag muduol sa butthole.
Okay.
So
And
it's-
what was
it's
the
an
design?
entire-
What was the design?
Wala, di ko ganahan ba siya.
Kwan ba? Is it
But
like this?
no names,
No
of
names
course.
lang, but Mom, sorry if you, basta makagets ka nga ikaw. More siya bats, like bats
Okay.
flying.
You get the picture.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. And you said no? Did you say no?
No.
You
Okay.
agreed.
Okay, I have one client nga ninog yun ko.
Yeah, that's the next question
Okay.
I was going to ask you. Unsa may
Yeah.
kwan? What would be
I
nanino ka?
because it's on
I
the
know the
private
story
part.
This is male, female?
Male.
Male, good.
Male.
Yeah.
Siguro if female, I okay ra nako.
Okay ra.
But because babae man
But have you had the woman come
Yeah,
to you
yeah.
and say nga
Yeah.
sa kuan?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's normal sa
okay.
mga babae.
Okay.
Like it's similar to same thing with piercing na magpa-pierce sa clit.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
okay ra to say?
Okay.
Yeah, and then this guy messaged me kay iya ipa-cover up. So I didn't understand the word weenie. Okay, wala ko kabaw unsa din ang weenie before.
Oh, okay.
So niya siya, I have a tattoo on my weenie.
I can understand what it means.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes, yes.
di ako ra pud ko, can you send me a picture?
And then-
can you send me?
So you said no.
Yeah, no, when he's niningon ko, yeah, I can do cover-ups. So
Okay.
yes pa ko at first. But then when he sent me the pictures, I didn't realize nga we need ay mo
Yeah,
siya.
Yeah, so you said no.
I said no kay I couldn't do it gyud.
Okay, and then so did you refer him to somebody else?
I referred him to my colleague, which
Lalaki.
is okay ra daw niya kay laki man sad siya, but wala siya ni padayon.
So it was, I think it was focused on you. Now,
Probably.
Now, question is, kanibang, are there some men who prefer women to do the tats? Or do you, like you, Micah, do you prefer a male to do your tats or you
Doesn't-
female?
It doesn't
It doesn't matter.
for me.
But I have clients nga moingon jud ganahan ko nimo kay babae.
Okay.
I'm more
Softer
comfortable,
touch.
yeah, kay ang babae more on kuan kuno detailed kaayo, mo
Okay.
kanang meticulosa.
And more warm also.
More warm.
Okay. You've been there for the longest time, no? And you've been observing.
Yeah.
Is there a cultural slice to this in terms of tattoos that make a country more known than the other, or that makes it more robust, or it's a different culture, or are there tattoos that, let's say, we do in the Philippines and then all of a sudden we discover they also do that in other countries?
No, I think
Is there-
worldwide siya, no?
Well, culture plays a lot into it, but it really depends per country.
per country
Okay.
kay.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Are there similarities? Are there...
yeah,
Yes,
like
definitely.
worldwide same, almost the same except lang sa style of tattooing, like tiburi, that's in Japan.
Okay. What is tiburi?
Tiburi is katong murag na
Long
stick naman. Kapuya siguro.
Kapoy kayo, no?
Yeah.
Oh, but the good thing, the advantage part ana kay mulas gyud ang ink. Even though
Tinood ka?
kita mo anang mga yakuza nga
Oo,
ang
oo.
ilang skin itangtangon niya butang sa wall.
Oo.
Bisag namatay
Yeah,
na
i-display.
disease na display because ang tiburi man gud dili siya sa mana kung piercing pa dili bunog kayo ang skin.
Panit.
Well, basta man nindot ang pagpenetration.
You're saying epidermis lang, epidermal lang, dili apil ang dermis.
I'm not familiar with
Ang upper layer man ang
upper na may second or
Oo.
second layer sa skin. I think
Oo.
pinaka safest siguro ang second layer sa skin,
Kay
but
mo kuan gyud.
oh,
Okay.
vibrant kay ang colors ana nila. So bisan pag pila ng age,
Do they have better colors than we do? I mean, in the market, I mean, or do they mix their own colors? I mean, I'm just thinking in terms of
actually
artistry.
wala pa, or I think na ano ba na ink nga Filipino.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but mostly sa inks same ra gyud mig mga inks, but lain-lain nag brands.
supply.
ang style, I mean, ang equipment basically pareho na tanan.
Yes.
Everybody's using
Almost everyone saying
using if somebody is watching and says magpatato ko and then mutanaw siya kung sa mga klase ang gigamit nimo nako. What would be the best?
Oh, it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't
Doesn't matter.
matter because
It's the artist.
it's the artist kung asa siya comfortable nga nga machine gamiton. Like for example,
Okay.
like her husband Carlos, he likes to use coil machines before,
Yeah,
right?
before, but not anymore because
not
it
anymore.
hurts.
It hurts, yeah, because of
It
the
hurts the
hand.
hand.
So naay artist gihapon nga still using the older
Coil.
version of machines. Naasay karon pen type. Softer.
For you, pen type, mas
Yeah,
may
pen
softer,
type.
less painful.
Para nako
Very
less
convenient also.
less scary pud for the part sa client
Client.
because saba man gusto ang magnetic. So it's like
Yeah,
zzz,
saba.
kani man ko siya wala.
Wala hilom kayo.
So the higher the voltage sa saba jud kayo siya.
Okay, but anyway, butangan man na siya murag cream, no, para dili mo sakit.
No.
Na antiseptic, na by something para dili mo sakit.
Naabaya, but this
Nai-numbing cream, sir, but most of the
ako
artists don't
gina-discourage.
really want to use
Why?
it because nai-uban nga mo react
sa skin.
Basig mo allergy.
Allergies, and also another thing is ang color dako siya difference.
Okay.
Yes, actually. Alcohol.
Diba?
Telling the public, of course, you're using needles here. Kinahanglan di sila mo recycle og needle? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, oh my
Yes.
gosh, no, you cannot recycle needles.
So,
Oh my
bantayan
gosh.
yun na ninyo.
So guys, if you want to get a tattoo, go to a tattoo shop nga mag-disposable needle ang gigamit. Ha, you cannot okay, for clients nga example dili sweet to give sa mga tattoo pa. So first timers, you should check your needles. Ang process na mo sa amo ang shop, amo aning studio, before me mag-tattoo, i-sit down sa client diha pa na mo open.
Pakita gini nyo.
Ipakita gyud nga
gyud nga giablihan
Okay,
siya.
okay.
It's brand new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just be very very careful kay kita ra ba sa Philippines.
Kay naitig recycle. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it happens.
It happens because we tried that before also when I started because I didn't know.
Okay.
That's the thing. Mao nang ganahan kay kuya educate gyud ang mga
Kinahanglan kung magpatato ka tanawon nimo gagiablihan gyud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Kay
gigamit.
kay
Okay.
even the traditional way. Usara ang usara among dagom kami
Actually,
tanan
bitaw,
5 ni kabuo.
Kuyaw kayo.
Kuyaw kay sa
Kuyaw,
sibako.
Kuyaw kayo. Kuyaw kayo.
Kuyaw
Oo,
gyud
yes.
kayo.
Blood gunagod.
Blood
Yeah,
of cross
exactly.
contamination ba?
Yeah.
Oo. So, kailangan bantayan na nila. What else ang angay nila bantayan? Go to an accredited tattoo
Yeah.
shop.
So even though accredited or not accredited because we don't have wala mo gyud tay law aning tattoo no. Accredited or not, go to a legit.
Should there be a law? What do you think?
For me,
I don't think
Just for the profession, just for public safety, and then what do you think?
it's so hard to
because right now, like the regulations sa tattoo industry are already being practiced. So I don't think a law is really necessary. It's just a matter of choosing the right.
Yeah,
How about the
because
DOH?
right
I mean,
artist.
does the DOH give you some kind of a license or something? Or-
actually wala siya part sa amoa ang DOH nga license, but there are seminars nga ang DOH among kuhaon to explain what is cross contamination.
Yeah, just like
but they're,
specific
yes,
things.
they're
like
not
that.
really affiliated with the tattoo industry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Other experiences, katong ingon nimo nga you said no. Demographics, more women, more men,
more men.
more millennials, more.
Now
Yeah.
daghan og millennials
Daghan-
because of
daghan
the
millennials.
minimalist.
Why more men?
Siguro because
I don't know. It's kind of hard to
answer because maybe men lang yun kay aggressive lang yun when it comes to decision making while
Okay.
while women are more mahadlok ta ni mama, mahadlok ta sa society.
Nay mga pare nagpatato nimo? Nay mga madre?
Yes.
Madre.
No.
Madre, do you know anybody? Kay si Teresa Sramagon mo.
Murag wala imposible
Wala
yun,
nakitan,
sir.
wala pa nakitan.
Pare, yes.
Pare
I tried.
na.
Oo.
Nay mga pare.
Duha sa ako ang na-remember.
Okay. And then ang oldest nga na gitato nimo.
Okay, 76 years old.
Okay.
And then it was flowers to siya, upat ka buok kanang nagkuan sa iya, symbolizes her being kanang kuan pa siya teenager, her as kanang a woman na,
Okay.
her as a
That's
mom,
nice.
and her as a grandmom. Mo to siya.
Politician.
Wala.
Local official. Pamutang. Ha?
Wala.
You don't have to mention
Oh.
who. Basta lang politician, habod.
Oh, should I consider?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know who you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
but
I don't know.
Pastor, na yung mga pastor.
yeah.
Daghang mga pastor.
Yeah.
Akong uncle.
Yung uncle.
Okay,
yeah.
nagpabutang. Okay, pero Madre wa pa gyud.
Wala
Wala
pa.
Wala pa.
Murag, no, murag dili sad ko.
Murag
Lisod na.
De military na.
Yes.
Police.
Definitely.
Daghan.
Daghang mga police to.
Police, military, kana.
Okay, mga lovers.
Sus.
Daghan kayo.
Daghan kayo, magbuwag ikaw ma.
Magbulag. So unsa may advice nimo? O usually unsa may pabutang nila kaning murag sana
Okay.
all. Unsa may pabutang nila sa
Kuan. Uy, ang pinakadi na ko, ganahan ka ng property of, di ko ganahan.
Ade ka ana bati kayo.
That's crazy.
Oo,
Yeah, wait.
oo.
Kadaghan na may ana.
Ipabutang property of in the
Property
ngalan.
of, ana.
Oh no.
Asa man nila ipabutang?
Diri.
Alisod kayo.
Oh, di ko ganahan.
So I mean, what do you advise lovers? Nga ayaw na lang mo.
Yeah, for I mean I'm not against your decision, no, but sometimes be kind to your partner, and it's already given that you're together. Why put something there nga murag kuan na below the belt na magud nga a property of, for example, property of Carlos.
Yeah. It's not respectful.
So it's not respectful for me as a woman, ha. Kay kuan man ko conservative type, gihapon ko bisag tattoo artist ko.
And then Micah, do you know of some friends ka nagbasol sila? Kaya nagbulag sila?
Yes.
Daghan?
Yeah.
I won't na lang mention his name, but
Ang lalaki
Kailang-
nagpabutang.
actually my husband's cousin
Okay.
panganjud sa
Babae.
iyang babae diri. Gipa-cover up na.
Ang tibok, taas
Ayan,
kayo.
ayan.
Yeah.
The whole, okay.
Yeah. So gipa-cover up na because he got married recently
So
actually.
gipatangtang sa iyang wife nito.
Gi-cover up, patungan og lain pati basically.
And it has happened to you several times ka ang lovers dungan sila pag-adto dito and then
Many times. I even
cure sa imo.
Yeah, I even have one client nga portrait siyang wife.
Okay.
And then nagbuwag man sila, so nibalik siya ipa-cover up na ako, wala ko ni cover kay friend mami sa iyang wife.
Okay.
Mura ko
Lainan
ko, so akong gipatato sa akong kauban. And then nasa ko'y client nga 2 weeks before nagtato sila, couple, same gid sila, names nila. 2 weeks later nagbuwag sila.
So nagpa-cover. So kanya-kanya sila adto para pausob, ipausob
Yeah.
yun.
Sa tiil, sa pato.
So what you cover it up, or you
Cover
just
it
put a
up.
cream colored tattoo, no?
You have to cover it with a new design.
With a new design.
Yes.
The problem is in your mind, it's still there.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, if you wear it, it's there and it was
Still
covered,
there
no?
forever.
Yeah. So in short, your advice is don't.
Yeah, that's why my advice is kamo mga ladies nga mga kuan na to gamay atong kaselosa kay usahay affected mo to relationship, like for example my husband my partner duha gyud ka pangan, wa gyud ko napabutang sa akong pangan sa iyang lawas kay ko oy bati murag na man ay curse, so he had a tattoo here, dako kayo, cover up, nagbuwag. Yeah, diri na sad. Why? Because he was forced to get it.
Okay.
So,
which is a really bad thing.
Which is a bad thing. Why are you forcing? Yeah.
Micah, last word, final words. We ran out of time. Anything you'd like to look forward to? Advice?
Anything to look forward to? I invite
advice?
everyone to the next year Savage Inc. Hopefully, God willing, we're gonna put up another one, just bigger and better. Hopefully,
bigger and better.
Yeah, my advice would be just know who your artist is, what style you want to get for your tattoo, and just make sure that your artist and your style match. So don't be like me that I let them do a traditional American traditional.
How about final word?
Okay.
Where to find you again?
Yeah, you can find us in 3rd floor JN Building, Eframo Street, Cebu City. That's across Primeway Plaza. And we are ibabaw rami sa Western Union if in case you're coming. And again, we'd also like to invite you again for Savage Inc. 2024. Hopefully, bigger and better. And
yes.
And the same.
And bolder.
And bolder.
Yes.
And yes, same. Please go to a legit tattoo shop and know your artist. Do your research before getting a tattoo.
Okay, we'd like to thank Ms. Ann Savage and of course Micah Kangas. Thank you for
so
spending
much,
1 hour with us and
You're
sharing
welcome.
all your thoughts. And I'm sure a lot of people learned so many things, especially going to an accredited professional.
Thank you. Thank you for having
So
us.
that this can be a respected career for a lot of people. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagtanaw sa atong programa Politics and Beyond. I'm Eric Espina. Have a great day.